Now let us do another numerical problem on the analysis of the continuous beams with a fixed support by using three moment equations. So the question is, analyze the continuous beam ABC shown in figure if the support B sinks by 10 mm. Given the modulus of elasticity is as 200 kilonewton per mm square and the moment of inertia, that is capital I, is 1 into 10 to the power 8 mm to the power 4. Now, if you will look at this question, you will find that there is no external load acting on this beam. The only condition which is given is that the support B has sunk down by 10 mm. So let us now find out the values of the bending moments at these supports A, B and C. Now if you will look at this question, the support C is your end support and it is a roller. And whenever the end support is a roller or hinge, the bending moment is 0. Now, in order to analyze this continuous beam, let us first convert this fixed support into an imaginary span. So we have added one imaginary span A naught A instead of this fixed support having an infinite flexural rigidity. Suppose the length of this span is capital L naught. Now we are given that the support B sinks by 10 mm. It see if the settlement will take place in the downward direction, we will take the value of HB as minus. And if suppose the height of any of the support that we are taking with respect to any support is in the upward direction, and we will take that term as positive. We will see in the numerical problem ahead, but let us just now continue with this. So the support B has sunk by 10 mm. So the value of HB will be minus because it has sunk in the downward direction. So see, we are taking the height of B point with respect to the C point. C is above and B is now below the reference point, therefore it is minus. So now let's take the span A naught A and AB and apply the three moment equations. See, when we will take A naught A and AB, the first step that we do is to draw the free bending moment diagram. Now, if you will look at this question, there is no external load acting on A naught A and AB. So there is no need to draw the free bending moment diagram because there are no external loads. So the value, see, since there are no external load, there is no bending moment diagram. Since there is no bending moment diagram, so therefore the value of capital A naught into small a naught and capital A1 into small a1 will be equal to 0. Okay, so we will just come to the application of the three moment equation. So for the imaginary span, we already have found out this equation in the previous lecture, so we will apply the same equation here also. So the equation is this. So just put the all the values. L1 is the span, the length of the span of AB, and I1 is the moment of inertia of the span AB. So if you look at the question, the I value for span AB is 2I. So just keep in mind while putting the value of I1, the value of I1 will be 2I. So just put all the values. The value of capital A1 into small a1 is 0. Now, in this question, we now have to put the value of HB. See, in the previous numericals, no support was settling down. So we have taken this term as 0. But in this question now, the support B has settled. So this term will not be 0. So just put the value of HB as minus 0.010. See, the settlement was 10 mm. So in this equation, we are putting all the values in meters. So we will first convert 10 mm into meters. So this will be minus of 0.010, and after putting all the values, we will get the equation 6 ma plus 3 mb equal to minus 200 into 10 to the power 4 into capital I. See, we have taken this I from the left side to the right side. See, the value of capital I is given in the question, but right now you don't need to put the value of I. Okay, so we will get this equation as equation number 1. Now we will take the span AB and BC. See, now when we will take the span AB and BC, again we will have to first draw the free bending moment diagram. But on this span AB and BC there is no external load, so therefore there will be no free bending moment diagram. If there is no free bending moment diagram, therefore the value of capital A1 into small a1 for this span, that is a star, and capital A2 into small a2 will be equal to 0. So now uh, let us apply this equation again, three moment equation, on this set of span AB and BC. So the equation will be like this. Okay, so here see, now we are looking at the height of A point and the height of C point with respect to the B point. Now the B point is below because it has sunk down. So the B point is below the A point and the C point. So the A and C point are above the B point. Therefore, we will take the values as positive. See, whenever a point is above the reference point, the value of h will be in positive, and whenever the point is below the reference point, the value will be in negative. So here A and C are above the B point, so the value will be in positive. So the value of HA and HC will be 10 mm, and that is 0.010 meters. Now let's come to the simplification of this equation. So after putting the values, this equation will be simplified like this. So you just have to put the values. Okay, now while putting this value, you have to keep one thing in mind, that in the question, if you see in the question, the value of E is given in terms of kilonewton per mm square. So while putting the value of E, you will have to keep in mind that the unit is in kilonewton per meter square. So kilonewton per mm square can be converted into kilonewton per meter square by multiplying it with 10 to the power 6. So while putting the values, you will have to multiply it with 10 to the power 6 to convert it into kilonewton per meter square. Okay, so here also we have multiplied it with 10 to the power 6. So putting all the values, the value, the equation, second equation will come out to be 3ma plus 14mb equal to 500 into 10 to the power 4 I. Again, the value of capital I you don't need to put, just take this value from the left side to the right side, and the value of MC is already 0 because it is your end support and the end support is your roller support. Now solve equation 1 and 2 simultaneously. So equation number 2 into 2 minus equation number 1. So on solving this equation like this, we will get the value of MB as 48 kilonewton meter. Now while calculating the value of MB, now you will have to put the value of I. So the value of I in the question, it is given as 10 to the power 8 mm to the power 4. So we know that 1 mm is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 meters. So see, 1 mm is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 meter. Now here the unit is mm to the power 4, so this will also be to the power 4. So this will become 10 to the power minus 12 meter to the power 4. So while putting the value of I, you have to keep this thing in mind, that the value of I should be in meter to the power 4, and it will be converted into meter to the power 4 by multiplying it with 10 to the power minus 12. So just put the values of I, the value of MB will come out to be 48 kilonewton meter, and after putting the value of MB in equation number 2, we can get the value of MA, which will come out to be minus 57.33 kilonewton meter.